All right, Roger Goodell says that he encourages teams to sign Colin Kaepernick. Let's talk about it. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And I'm going to keep making videos like this. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. You feel me? But my whole thing with Roger Goodell is this. Be a man. Roger Goodell, you a man. You was born a male. You walk like a man. You talk like a man. You handle business like a man. Be a man and apologize. Issue this man a public apology. Straight up and down. Before we can move on and get him signed and talk about this, that, and the third about that man, apologize to him. I want to hear a full apology. I don't want to hear a 30-second apology. Hey, I need a 3 or 5 minute apology, public apology. And then we can move on to you dudes, working kinks out and how to, move on and help the situation and help black people, okay? I want to hear a truly genuine public apology to Colin Kaepernick. You can write it, you know what I'm saying? Or you can have somebody else write it. But I want to hear you apologize to this man in public. And why ain't nothing really much going on before the NBA kick back off, before we get training camp back rolling, I just want to hear you issue him a public apology. I was wrong. I'll just give a broad apology like he did for like 35 seconds. I want to hear this man say, I was wrong, I was wrong, Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick, I was wrong. Not we, not the NFL. I want to hear you first say, Colin Kaepernick, I apologize. I was wrong. I misunderstood you. I was looking at the economy. I was looking at the money over the real issues in the black community. And I'm starting to see that most people, they look like me, understand what you guys are going through. It took all this to happen. It shouldn't have took that. I should have believed you in the beginning. I look forward to working with you again, not just you getting a job in the NFL, but working with you to help make change in the black community. That's it. That's it. Give him a public apology, and then when you see him in person, you can apologize and shake his hand and say, I was wrong. I was doing what was in the best interest of these 32 owners. I should have been looking at your perspective as well, too, and I'm not going to let this happen again. And don't let it fucking happen again. So before we talk about Kaepernick getting the job in the NFL, I want a public apology to this man. And then you can apologize when y'all in the same building with each other. And then when he's done playing in the football league, give him a job in the National Football in the office. We all can continue these social issues and correcting them. Because believe it or not, a large amount of your product is black people. Because guess what? You could talk about all the fans in the stands, being white. But your television audience is black. Since you disrespected Kaepernick and black people, your ratings went down. When you look out there on the field, 85-90% of your players are black. Real talk. And none of your owners are black. The majority of your executives are white. So let's start to give black people position of power in the league. Seriously. We good enough to play, but we ain't good enough to own. We ain't good enough to run. Give us a chance. Ain't no issues with giving the dude Adam Gase 1,000 times in the NFL a chance. He keep failing and failing. Let's change some things, but, should Kaepernick want to play? Yeah, he want to play. He should want to play, So let's see in here. He might come in as a backup and somebody getting injured, he could play. He might have a package in for Kaepernick. But he definitely wants to play. Reportedly, he's still working out. He's still training. So he should get an opportunity to play. People say, oh, he wasn't that good. He was garbage. It's a lot of the garbage quarterbacks in the league. Sam Darnold is garbage. Stop it. Ben Roethlisberger was atrocious last year. Eli Manning had been atrocious for the last few years, and he still held the job down. Phillip Rivers can't even throw the ball. Drew Brees can't even throw 20 yards. Drew Brees can't even go down the field. People talking about how great Drew Brees is. Drew Brees, he's a good quarterback, but he's not one of the top 10 best quarterbacks of all time. He choke every time he get in the playoffs. Let's keep it 100. Chase Daniels, Trubisky still in the league. All these terrible quarterbacks. Ryan Fitzpatrick still in the league. You telling me Colin Kaepernick not better or just as good as some of those guys? Jeff Driscoll, David Blogg. You know what I'm saying? You telling me he ain't better than some of these dudes? Absolutely he is. Gardner Minshew, stop it. Cam and Kaepernick both should be in the league. But, I'm hearing he's starting a media company. I would love to be a part of that. Kaepernick, hit me up, dog. I do it for the free ball. I contribute for free. So I'd love to be part of his media company, but he does want to play, should want to play. You want to play for your oppressors? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, I think it's more of a love for the game and standing on your principles and showing the youth and showing people that if you stand on your principles, you stand on your morals, you stand on your integrity. It may take a while, but good things still will happen. You ain't got to sell your soul for shit to happen. So I think it's more the message of him playing in the league and saying, you know, I persevered and overcame, and I still got my spot back in the league. You know what I'm saying? And showing kids that you ain't got to sell out, you ain't got to be quiet, and you ain't got to be uniform, or you ain't got to be, you know, coherent to what they want. So that's something to think about, man. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. And hit me up if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. You got a Facebook group. We on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So check all my pages out, man. All those links there in the description. Appreciate it. We gone.